Assalamu alaikum. May peace be on all of you. First of all, I would like to thank all the people who have supported and appreciated me for my videos and the content I have put forward. Today I'm going to talk about COVID 19, the disease which we are combating right now. Okay? We are combating this disease by staying at home because I think that this is the most effective remedy as of now. Staying home, because there are no vaccines which have been proved to be effective, or we can say 100% effective in curing the virus. So the most important thing is that stay home, stay safe. First things first, what's the purpose of this video? The purpose of this video is to cater to the students who are preparing for competitive exams or any kind of exams where general studies or general knowledge as a subject is asked. Okay? So, as you know that when you are going for an examination, maybe after 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, you can be asked questions about this particular disease. So there are some terms and terminology you must know. That's the first point. And second thing is that why there are many people who may be watching me this time and thinking that why I have chosen my medium of communication as English. The simple reason is that number one, I'm catering to the students whom I believe, I trust that they don't have any problem with the language I'm using. And the content which I am going to share through my video, it is not of utmost significance to the common masses. Okay. The second important reason why I have chosen English as a language is that I have many friends like from down south, you can say South India, and a few of them from some other parts of the world. I'm not boasting about having friends all over the world, but I have to take care of them if they are few only. Okay. So this is the reason that I have chosen English as a language for this particular video. See, 2-3 days back I made a video in my native Kashmiri language. There I thought that it is important to convey the message to the common masses. But this time I think that it is important from a student's perspective. So language does not matter here. Secondly, I would like to get this thing into your mind that I am not a teacher. I'm a student and I would love to be a student till my last breath. Okay. I'm making these videos in a simple endeavor that I will make these sessions interactive. We can learn from each other and then we can go on. Thirdly, I would like to tell you that when I came live on Facebook for the first time, I got suggestions from many well-wishers that I must start a YouTube channel, which I did ultimately. I've started a YouTube channel. And but you know, I am a handicapped person right now. I don't have a camera, I don't have a tripod, I don't have the editing softwares, I don't have any of these things which will make my videos more effective. Okay, so for the time being, till I get all these things, I will be coming live on Facebook. That is the tool which is with me right now, and I want to utilize this tool as far as possible. But regarding the content, I will tell you one thing. I will be providing you awesome content. From Northern Lights to Mirza Asadullah Khan Ghalib. He is there watching me. From geopolitics to Syrian crisis. Anything we can discuss over here. Okay. As of now, I'll be coming live on Facebook for you people. And one more thing. I would like to tell you, impress upon you that I love criticism, but it should not be for the sake of criticism. I love constructive criticism. We have to learn from each other. I would love to learn from you people. Okay. Third thing, I will be sharing the link of my YouTube channel, which I have recently launched, with you people, so that you can subscribe to that channel. And what I will be doing, I will be uploading my YouTube live videos over there in order to make it a repository, okay, for you, for us to revisit that channel whenever we feel the need of revisiting or watching those videos again and again. Lastly, I would like to tell you that I am making these videos live. Okay, I'm making these videos live. I don't have the privilege of editing them. I don't have the privilege of erasing my errors and mistakes. Okay, so if there is any kind of discrepancy as far as lighting, sound, or any other technicalities, if there is any kind of discrepancy in that sense, I'm sorry for that in advance. But if you follow me, if you encourage me through your words, I assure you that I will be doing a lot of good stuff. I'll work hard on my stuff to get a very good and informative videos for you. Okay, and one most important thing, and as I have already told you, that this video is for the students who have to take exams where general studies as a subject may be asked. Okay, so I'll be discussing like some terms and terminology regarding COVID-19. So, and for those students who think that I'm not using a blackboard and this marker, I'm sorry, I cannot do that. So, see, when we are like here in the crisis these days, everybody is talking about coronavirus, coronavirus, coronavirus. Everybody is talking about these things. So let's think from a student's perspective. What a student should know. First of all, he should know what's a virus. It is as simple as that. What is a virus? A virus is an infectious agent which replicates inside a living cell. So this is the first thing you should know. I'm just trying to give you a broad idea. See, you can Google yourself what's a virus and see what different kinds of viruses and this and that. But I'm trying to give you just an overview of what all things you need to know if you are going in for an examination and you think that questions may be asked with regard to this recent outbreak. Okay, so first of all, you should know what's a virus, and second thing, you should know what is a coronavirus. See, coronaviruses are not new. They are a family of viruses which are there since ages. Okay, there are a large group of RNA viruses. Scientists have identified them since long. And third thing is that why we call them corona. Why we call this particular virus as corona. Corona means crown-like. See, when we see this virus under a microscope, it has like this projection. You might have seen the picture. I don't have the privilege of making you making a picture or like showing you a picture in this live here. So you would have probably seen in the news channels or in the newspapers that it is a kind of a virus, a kind of a ball with some spikes. Those spikes are proteins and it looks like a crown. That's why we say that it is a corona. See, we're not now you will tell me that what is in a name, like we're not discussing Shakespeare here. Okay, we're discussing science. So we should know why the name corona first of all. The next thing I want to tell you is that there's a confusion between COVID-19 and SARS-CoV-2. COVID COVID-19 and SARS-CoV-2. Regarding COVID-19, I will tell you it's an acronym. CO stands for corona, VI stands for virus, and D for disease. So that means coronavirus disease. Okay. So a student must understand that it is a coronavirus is a disease, and it is not a virus. Mind it, it's not a disease, it is a disease. COVID is a disease, not a virus. And why the suffix 19? Because of the year of inception, because it was seen in this Hubei province, if I'm not if I remember correctly, Hubei province in this what's called that Wuhan, Hubei province, Wuhan. It was seen in China in 2019. That's why we call it COVID-19, coronavirus disease 19. Now, what is SARS? SARS. SARS is severe acute respiratory syndrome, COV, coronavirus 2. It is the technical name of the virus which causes the disease. So you have to be clear here. You have to be very clear that SARS-CoV-2 is the name of the virus, and COVID is the name of the disease. Okay. Now there is another term I would like you to understand. That is why we call it novel coronavirus. You must have seen that we write sometimes N, small n, then COV, novel coronavirus. Novel coronavirus because the genetic RNA has undergone mutation recently. Because genetic RNA has gone mutation very recently. And it has infect humans from an animal source. Okay. Thus transforming a zoonotic disease into an anthropoonotic disease. Hold on. Okay. Don't get confused. I will explain both the terms. What is a zoonotic disease and what is an anthropoonotic disease? See, I have already told you that this is a video which will cater to the students especially who are preparing for competitive exams. These questions can be asked. Okay. See, when an infection is transmitted from an animal source to a human source, that infection is called as a zoonotic infection. Yeah, zoonotic disease, you can say. From animal source to human source. So we can say that firstly, the coronavirus was a zoonotic disease. But now, see, for example, I have the disease, I have the virus, and you know that I have the disease. You will not walk with me, you will not stay with me, because you have the impression, and there is every chance that I will infect you. So what does this mean? This means that a human being will infect another human being. So when a human being infects another human being, this kind of disease is called as an anthropoonotic disease. Anthropoonotic disease. So we can say that this corona has gone from a zoonotic disease to an anthropoonotic disease. Okay. One thing is there. We have discussed, I think, 5 to 6 terms. Let's recap. First, what is a virus? Second, what are coronaviruses? Third, why we call them corona? Fourth, the difference between COVID-19 and SARS-CoV-2. And fifth thing, I think, why it is called novel. And the sixth thing, I think, sixth thing we have discussed is that I have told you that what is the difference between a zoonotic disease and an anthropoonotic disease. See, this is an introductory video about this. I assure you that I will be coming live again with more very, very, very interesting terms and terminology as far as this disease is concerned. Okay, this was a introductory like lecture, not lecture, this was an introductory information for you people. I will be making a sequel. Sequel means I will be making 2, 3, 4 parts of this series on coronavirus till the time I'm not sure that I have almost covered all the terms which are related to this disease. One more thing, lastly, I would like to tell you that I will be sharing the YouTube link of my recently launched YouTube channel. Subscribing to that channel will mean that you are encouraging me, you are appreciating me, and that would be enough for me. Okay, fi amanillah.